Hello and welcome back to another of my What's for Dinner. If this is your first time here, please take the time to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are returning, thank you, and let's get started. On this night, we had veggie Cajun pasta. I started by cooking the pasta according to package, pan frying the turkey sausage, and then the onions, peppers, and garlic with Cajun seasoning. Once the noodles were complete, I drained them and returned them to the pot with the vegetables, and then added the turkey sausage back to the pan and added Parmesan cheese. And I mixed it until everything was well incorporated and cheesy and goodness. And we had this with garlic bread. The next night, my husband and I had Latin-inspired takeout. I had tostones topped with chicken. He had grilled chicken with plantains and white rice. The same night, our children had chicken wraps I made with the crispy buttermilk tenders that I picked up from my last grocery haul from Sam's. Next night, in celebration of Father's Day and my stepdaughter's birthday, we went to Destin, Florida and had dinner at Lulu's, a great family restaurant in Destin, Florida. I had an open-faced crab meat sandwich. My husband had a fish dish, and my children had chicken tenders and french fries. My son, who has an allergy to shellfish and peanut butter, he had a burger with macaroni and fruit. Next night, I prepared brown butter, honey garlic salmon. I started by browning a stick of butter in a cast iron skillet. And then once it started to brown, adding about 2 to 3 teaspoons of honey slowly because I didn't want to create any splatter. And you want to wash this as this can easily burn. I unfortunately lost the footage of me adding the salmon to the pan, but this is my result for the salmon. I had paired the salmon with a medley of tricolor potatoes, which I seasoned. While the potatoes and the salmon was briefly also placed in the oven, I prepared on stovetop some garlic asparagus with black pepper, and here is my final result. The next night, I prepared brown stewed chicken with rice and peas and mixed vegetables. I started my chicken with cleaning in a vinegar wash, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and then began the seasoning process, which starts with adobe, onions, peppers, fresh garlic, as well as browning. You want to be very careful with the browning. That's more so for color than taste. You'll also add ketchup, and you will marinate for at least an hour, if not overnight. You then start the cooking process by browning both sides of the chicken, and you remove the chicken from your pan, and you will not clean this out. You want to use all that goodness on the bottom for flavor for your dish, and then adding back the fresh ingredients, and you will let this simmer and before re-adding the chicken back to the pan and waiting for 20 minutes before then adding a cornstarch mixture to create a thicker gravy. Here's my final result of the brown stew chicken with the rice and peas. I have a detailed recipe for the rice and peas in my last What's for Dinner video. I will link that in the iCards or below here. And thank you for watching. And please take the time to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.